All right.
So anyway, here we go. We're going to have a ZVZ since Sherwin rolled Zerg. So Sherwin spawning is the pink Zerg in the 4 o'clock position, while Mineski Strife, aka JaBiTo, spawning is the green Zerg in the 8 o'clock position. So ZVZ on a 4-player map, what do you think, Jano?
Oh man, it might be quite interesting here. I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing that Baneling play that a lot of people really love on ZVZ matchups, and I'm not sure about this map. Maybe it might work out if this Overlord decides to scout the path correctly. I think Strife's Overlord should be able to scout it correctly, and we might see some Baneling play, but lately I've been seeing a lot of Roach play in a lot of the ZVZs lately.
Well, yeah, knowing JaBiTo, he actually favors Roach play, and he actually despises the Banelings. When I was an active player in the Mineski, each time we practice, he would never go Banelings against me since, well, I play Zerg, we play ZVZ practice matches. He says he hates Banelings because it's so hassle to actually micro them.
Oh, okay. And maybe a unique strategy that actually caught Idra off guard in the GSL was the Zenio mass contaminate the layer. I'm not sure if anybody in the chat saw that, but basically what happened was Zenio would take a bunch of his overseers and he would start contaminating the hatchery, and it would cause so many problems because the larva just wouldn't spawn, and you'd only get like 3, and you don't know whether to drone or to get real units. So it was definitely something unique that I haven't seen before.
Yeah, in that GSL 3 game, Zenio just got 3 overseers, kept contaminating all of Idra's hatcheries, and Idra actually had more units before those contaminates until Zenio just kept contaminating and caught up in the unit count.
Yeah. And that was a very, I'm not sure if he intends to do something else with this one base play, but it looks like Strife has decided to expand now. It looked like the drone was looking to gas steal, but it also looked like it wasn't at the same time, so I thought it was actually a little bit smart here of Sherwin to actually take a second gas early on.
So yeah, and here we go, we're about to see. Actually, this is our standard build order in all our matchups. It's a 15 hatch. We also 15 hatch in ZVZs actually. So anyway, here goes the first Zerglings attacking with the drones. Let's see how these drones deal with Zerglings, and that's pretty easy for Strife.
Yeah, it was a lot of damage to those drones, but because of the Zerg technology in quotes and regeneration, they'll heal back in no time. But it looks like Strife going for the counterattack now with a few Zerglings. And to be perfectly clear on how many Zerglings, there are 4 on the way to Sherwin's base.
And Sherwin currently has nothing but 1 Roach in the making and 1 Queen. I don't think this would be good for Sherwin.
Ooh, he's got a Queen, and he might be able to actually fend this off. And it looks like there's going to be an engagement because all these drones are pulled off the line just to deal with 1 Zergling that's not even killed yet.
So actually what JaBi's gonna do here is just keep a containment and actually force SherwinAbing to overcommit on the roaches. So while that's happening, JaBiTo would just keep droning up, and actually I think he will. Oh, he took a Baneling nest actually.
So he's going to be going Banelings today. It's going to be quite interesting, since you noted that he never goes Banelings, but looks like today he decided to.
Well, I just rarely see him Banelings, but he does go Banelings once in a blue moon every match and then. But I think this is just a meta game thing, where JaBiTo was actually a little bit popular in the Philippine scene, and I think some of the players know that he doesn't go Banelings that much.
Okay. There's 5 roaches out here on the field right now, so it looks like they're going to be going for an attack here. And oh my god, you're taking out some of these Zerglings that are off guard.
Yes, I think Strife needs to play this right. Here comes the roaches. Actually, He's just gonna rally them up. No, he's going to attack with these 5 roaches. Let's see what this can do. Speed upgrade is done for the Zerglings, and I think these 5 roaches are about to go down.
Yeah, they're just gonna get eaten alive here by all these Zerglings, and oh my god, it looks like there's more units streaming in here for Sherwin, but they're gonna get taken out by these Zerglings. And once these roaches are done, expect a counterattack here from Strife. So those roaches do get taken out, and we are seeing these Zerglings making their way to Sherwin's base.
Yeah, so here comes all these stream of units. This is so very bad news for Sherwin, and if Sherwin hold, I don't think Sherwin can actually hold this attack. Here comes the Banelings morphing just outside Sherwin's main.
Yeah, we see the 2 spine crawlers coming up here now, and depending on when those Banelings strike, they can actually... Oh my god, I think they might actually do a lot of damage before these spine crawlers actually come up here. And oh my god, they're running in here, killing a lot of drones, and oh my god, the spine crawler does go down. A lot of Banelings coming in here, going to be going after that queen. The queen does go down, and so do a couple of roaches, but it looks like Strife continuing to produce a lot more units and streaming them in here, but it looks like the Banelings just barely come up, but the spine crawler might be able to finish them off.
That this single spine crawler won't do anything, and actually Sherwin has 0 economy and 2 roaches and 2 drones mining off the bat, and I don't think Sherwin can come back in this game anymore.
Yeah, it's too hard now, especially with a lot of units and tech going up here for Strife. It's too hard to come back in. Looking at the harvester count, it's 22-2. Expect a GG soon. There's no way, and even his mineral count isn't very high.
Yeah, 3 drones mining, and the huge number of drones in JaBiTo's side, and these Zerglings are just rallying up just outside the ramp. Going to try to bust, and actually it's so pretty easy to bust that.
I think it might have been different if Sherwin actually used those roaches to block off his choke point, but that wasn't the case. But even though it would force the Banelings to move outside, so the hatchery is going to get taken out, forcing the reveal here. And there we go. It's going to be a pretty fast 2-0. So there we go. The GG is called, and Strife moves on to the next round.